Hi, so good morning and welcome to episode 17. And I'm really happy that we made it this far. And so the topic for today is about should I go to the marathon fun run this upcoming April, or should I, um, travel somewhere else, just like going to Valencia or something like that? Because I was really confused because at the same time I'll be joining another fun run by May, and it's just that I don't know if I should uh, attend for April. Anyways, today is March 24, 2025, and the time that I'm recording this video is 8:34 a.m. and I noticed something about myself. Last night I went to sleep by 12 12 midnight, and I woke up by 4. So it seems like I've been sleeping for like 4 hours. It's only 4 hours. And I can't even sleep. The moment it turns 4 a.m., I can't sleep anymore. And when I wake up at 4 a.m., I can't sleep anymore. And no matter how late I going to sleep or went to bed by the evening, my brain or my body will automatically woke up by 4 a.m. and I don't know why, but I feel so good. I so far I feel so amazing right after I woke up, even though I even though I didn't even do any routines on that. I just when I woke up, I just grab my phone and do something else like scrolling on TikTok or viewing my Instagram something. But anyways, I feel so happy ever since I am started to journal again. Like my mind is very clear. I got very peaceful, and also I realize a lot. Like the more I be in this state of alone, the more I appreciate a lot of things. Like I realize a lot of things such as like I'll I'll never be I can't even do this uh YouTube account or be consistently doing this my I don't give a fuck podcast if my parents didn't support me, or I don't have friends who supported me uh, providing me this computer, or I don't have money to buy the camera and the mic and the keyboard, right? Like it makes me realize like I got a lot of things to be thankful, to be grateful for. Like yeah, I got a lot of time. I am not in a relationship. No man or woman drains my energy, and I get able to be inspired by a lot of the TV series or anime series that I watch. I got a lot of inspiration on that, and I turns all my emotions into a painting, and I'm really happy. I am really grateful to God, and of course to my parents, to my friend actually. Because of her, I wouldn't be able to be in this kind of state. Maybe right at this moment, right at this hour, right at this uh, date, maybe I am still on networking, doing that. I'm still settling for that kind of uh, work or job that hasn't paid me well, and I get a lot of rejections, and I get so down and then hype once again, like mixed emotions. uh, I'm really happy that I realized that everything that happens or that I viewed as something bad that happened to me is actually preparing me for something greater. And we never truly be in a state of downfall. Like all of us people haven't experienced downfall. Downfall doesn't exist. and I never experienced downfall, it's because uh, every failure is a lesson. It's just a free training. Like, maybe there's a downfall for someone. It's because of the consequences. There's still a consequences for everything that we do. Yes, yeah. The it still exists, but in my opinion, in my own perspective, like, whatever that we do, yeah, it will somehow, the universe will just like automatically align uh, us into something that make us greater, right? To develop us. Like, everything in this lifetime is evolving. So, for example, if you decide to be lazy, you decide to be comfortable with your situation right now, and then later on you regret it, it's because you haven't done any work. That's the consequences that you take. But yeah, you feel so down, you feel like it's your downfall, you feel like everything is worthless. But while you still alive, while you still uh, realize that whatever age you are, you it's still a win. Like, I for me, I guess, even though you're already at 90 years old, and you realize that, oh my god, I regretted that I haven't traveled a lot during my 20s. Yes, you regretted that, but yeah, that's another version of you, and you have to accept that, and you have to pass that lesson to other generation, so other generation wouldn't repeat what you did. So by doing that, by being the example, you will be able to provide in a collective energy, to contribute to the collective energy, the experience that you experience. And when you share your knowledge, when you share your lessons with other people, in another version of you, you still experience the shit. Like, I believe the theory of the egg theory, meaning we are all one. So meaning, if you are sharing your ideas to other people, you are also sharing that to yourself, because that person that you're sharing, or your sharing your experience with, is also yourself. Okay. So that theory makes me realize that, yeah, nothing in this lifetime is a downfall. Like, downfall doesn't exist, because even though if you felt bad, but you realize something, you got a lesson there, you gain knowledge, you gain wisdom, and that wisdom will gonna help other generations if you gonna share it, right? If you're gonna share it. And because when you share your wisdom, like what I've said, you're also like sharing it with yourself. Okay. So at the end, we don't regret anything, because it's not about, like, it's meant to be. Because I also believe that um, there's this theory that before we born into this world, our soul chooses this kind of lifetime because we see something valuable on it, that we think, that our soul think that that's the life that's worth living for. So I'm gonna go to earth to live like that, to live in that character. So by thinking that, it flips into a new perspective that, no, yeah, nothing in this world that you ever regret, even if you think that what you plan, what you decide on, uh, the things that you did years ago is bad. But later on, you'll realize that what makes life life. Life is not about being successful or gaining a lot of possessions. Life is experiencing it. Experiencing the bad, the darker, and the good side. And I know it's like not every life is the same, you know. Like you might think that life is so unfair, but it's your own perception. If whatever you think to yourself is true, you're only the creator. You're only one who are holding in your brain, not other people, right? So you gotta decide what kind of perspective, what kind of thoughts that you are, because yeah, I agree that we can't control our thoughts, but we got a power to what energy or which of the thoughts that we should be focused on. If we focus on the things that we think that's negative, then that's what it grows. Because where energy goes, energy flows. So if your energy are focusing on the good side or being grateful for everything, then you think life is worth living, right? So that's it for today's episode. Yeah, I also decided that I'll be going to join the marathon, and also I today I'll be creating a storyboard for my first YouTube video. And since I got a lot of requests from my Instagram, and I step by step, okay, think that I can I am, what do you call this one, growing on my knowledge on how can I attract more followers on my art. So here it goes. So as you can see, I made a poll because that's what other artists do to gain this algorithm or something. And most of the time they voted for anime drawings, and which is great. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. So that's all, and thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.